former Auburn guard and SEC champ, Damian Fishback. Yeah, a lot of hype, folks, about that guy. Player of the Year candidate Ben Simmons of LSU, but Damian, there's a lot more in the cupboard.
Yeah, Mark, he's worth the price of admission, but he has some help. Antonio Blakeney, actually Mr. Basketball in the state of Florida, and then Brandon Sampson, Mr. Basketball in the state of Louisiana, and the best shooter who Coach Johnny Jones says he's seen since Christian. Coach Skinner said that he would play man-to-man, but I expect to see matchup zone here today.
That foul was against Jones. Simmons muscles it up inside for the first bucket of the ball game. Sampson, meanwhile, in transition. Simmons posting up. Has a decided height advantage against Pruitt. Boy, you could almost hear him say weight room. Simmons with 4 quick points. And here's the press again, Damian.
He continually plays this game like he's a professional player already, just simply light years ahead of his competition. A nice sprint, he gets in position, takes his time. Officials not calling the flop this year. Nice job of Ray. More coaches are doing that with this shorter shot clock. They realize that it takes much more time to do that.
Well, I tell you what, Simmons kicks it out. He's a willing passer. That's Blakeney. Saw him out early.
Is going to set his own precedence. You see the way he passes the basketball. His athleticism, I think, is underrated. Behind the back, a little showboat for you. And then he can finish at the rim. But I think what's the most special about...
Off the mark.
I think Coach Al Skinner realizes that he has to have him in the basketball game, and he trusts his senior right now. What an Earl the Pearl speaking by Mr. Simmons.
Handle.
Remember, this is 6'10", 240, wide open, so beautiful, so smooth in the open floor, graceful, almost like a ballerina. We told you before, is definitely hanging on tight, but Mr. Ben Simmons, ESPN Top 100, is he worth the price of admission? Yes, sir.
Here, Sampson takes out his do-it-yourself kit, couldn't get it to fall. Simmons with quick hands comes up with the pinch. Woo! We got some that all-around game. Maximum effort at both ends.
That's very good. You know, you look at him compared to some of the other freshmen.
Under 4 minutes to go. Yonnell Brown on the bench with 3 fouls for Kennesaw State. He's their leading scorer. Blakeney with the hit ahead. Simmons. Showtime! Quarterman. Great way to notch your first field goal. The lead is up to 20 for LSU. Tough pull-up jump shot off the mark by Clark. In transition. Boy, it's a layup drill now. Blakeney. 11 points for the freshman Blakeney. And it's turn-up time here for the Tigers.
Well, we told you were in for a treat, and we did not steer you wrong. Upstairs to the top floor, Quarterman. These guys love playing together, Mark. So unselfish. Look at it. He doesn't hold it, gets rid of it so quickly, and Blakeney upstairs as well. And look at the excitement on the pass. That's what you love about Simmons. He simply wants to win.
6. Got to be so careful with that length of LSU. And there's a block by Darcy Malone. Quarterman in transition. Simmons with the club. That's how you finish, folks.
Mark, one of the reasons why I think this LSU team is going to be so good is because of their unselfishness and their versatility.
LSU picked to finish 4th in the SEC. Ray tried to split the double team, and it's going to end up in another Simmons flush. That's a great one. Allen now in double digits with 11. There's the lob, and that's how you finish up top. Maps to find that guy. Simmons, ubiquitous everywhere, all over the court, with another steal. Out to Blakeney. Masterson guarding him. Corner jumper by Quarterman, and he knocks down the three. Blakeney off to a better start in this game than he did in the previous one, and got back defensively to get a piece of that ball. Simmons leading the break, going around the world.
Oh, no.
Highlight time.
No.
Sports Center.
Love to play with. One of them right here. Look at this pass off of the bounce. Beauty. LSU by 20.
20. And they have got their transition game working, led by Ben Simmons in the half court too.
Well, we talked about you have to know where this guy is. Look at that. He saw Brown sagging in the middle, cross-court pass to Quarterman. You see him on the baseline, of course, spreading some of the wealth as well. There's Quarterman again with the trifecta.
Brown on top. Good double on the ball screen, and it's showtime from Baton Rouge. Last season. Here's Patterson, gives it to Simmons. Drives baseline, comes up on the other side. 20 points. Probing back out to Epps for three. Epps cooling off a little bit. Simmons inside, got the second tip to go. And he's got
Epps got the first block, but Ben Simmons not getting blocked. Smoother than the other side of the pillow. So good.
Cooked, glazed, and ready to be sliced, folks. Simmons with a nice dime inside and a slam. We didn't call that, or